Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Warrior Edition, this time with my commentary throughout the entire episode. Yes, that's actually going to be pretty good, and we're going to have a bit of Jeff in here, and also we have received a mail from Master Tims. You remember, the Jedi that we spared. I have had much to consider since our alliance on Belsavis. Darth Ekage is one matter, but a Jedi cooperating with a Sith is unprecedented. When I told the Jedi Council of our partnership, they couldn't believe it. For hours they debated, wondering how the Sith who hunted Jason Wilson could show such restraint. Confusion and prejudice clouds their minds. Your actions gave me hope, though it may be decades before another Sith and Jedi join hands. I will ensure that our alliance serves as an example for all students of the Jedi Academy. And I gotta say that that's actually really cool, because if you think about it a second, the main thing that a Sith is always wanting to do is gain power, obviously, and to manipulate things as they see fit. And us sowing those seeds of confusion and prejudice in the minds of the Jedi Council, if we were a malicious being, which sometimes we kind of are and sometimes we're not, but anyway, the point is that if we were, and if we wanted to take advantage of that, that would actually be a really, really cool sort of plot point. Obviously, we're not really, I don't think we're going to get any more correspondence from him, because usually the sort of mails from the NPCs, they usually don't lead anywhere. But if they do, then that's actually going to be kind of cool in the future to see something happen with that. So, yeah, there is actually a reason for doing these things, because having confusion and prejudice in the minds of our enemies, in the forefront of their minds, actually makes a huge difference and may give us an advantage to make them feel emotion.
I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
What does he know about me and my mission?
Nothing. Help him if you wish. We do not care. You may encounter Voss who know something of your purpose. They are attuned to the Force, and their most gifted receive visions of the future.
Voss vision interpretation sometimes suffers.
True. Years ago, when the Empire became aware of Voss, the Emperor sent the military to lay siege to the planet. The visionaries thwarted what they foresaw to be a simple attempt to conquer. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
What was the Emperor trying to achieve?
The Emperor needed a Voss vessel to gain access to the planet's secrets. The ultimate reason is his alone to know.
The Hand and the Wrath need not know.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Perhaps the voice has been killed.
The voice cannot die. If the host body expires, the Emperor's essence would be released and returned to us.
We can never lose our voice.
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagaru. To request an audience with Madagaru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss-Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Well, it will be done, Servant 1 and 2. Yes, it will be done. So let's head on to light the South Signal Pyre. Alright, so we're riding on Jeff. Oh yes, we're riding on Jeff, and he actually gets a little bit of a feature in this episode, because we missed him in the previous one, didn't we? But yeah, we are almost to the light South Signal Pyre. Objective thing? Yeah. And that's not what it's actually... Yeah, I was saying it like it was, that's what it was called. Yes. Oh, it's definitely, it's called that. It's called the light South Signal Pyre. Oh yes, it's called that. But no, it's not called that. It's actually... Wow, these guys are actually much higher level than I am. Well, this is going to be amusing. I actually still have Vet on damage as well, which is kind of also quite funny. But anyway, I now have Gore, which is this new ability which increases armor penetration by 100% for 3 seconds. That is going to be very useful. So, let us use this. Let us light it, ignite it, and then see where we have to go. Ah, the north one. Okay, so there is actually a named here, a very, very difficult Alpha Fang Elite enemy, and I'm thinking that we're actually going to try and attack it. I'm going to use Cloak of Pain while we go in here, because I don't really want to get killed too much, obviously. But, yeah, we're going to try and use Gore now as well, but I need to make sure that... There we go, there's a nice 1600 damage from that. I do want to complete the bonus mission. That's the reason why I'm doing this after all. But yes, there we go. We defeated that. And now we can just take out these. Me and Vet can deal with this pretty easily. And there's the bonus mission. Okay, so this is the East Signal Pyre. I already did the North one. Nothing happened. Ah, here we go.
Voss welcomes you, outsider. Why do you seek Madagaru?
He has knowledge I need.
A worthy goal. Madagaru will meet you. The location is revealed.
Okay, can I ask something real quick? Okay, so now in the cutscene, obviously the player can see that that is indeed Madagaru, whereas obviously the player character, in this case Zanin, cannot see who it is. So him saying he has knowledge I need is kind of, they probably should have named the spirit or the, what is it, the emanation of his power. They probably should have named him Unknown Spirit or something along those lines. But anyway, let's head on in with Jeff to Madagaru's cave and attack some of these things. Oh yes, I've got a bunch of these to fight, apparently. Alright, so the last group of lurkers, Morvors, or whatever they may be. I actually don't know. Would you have been able to do this with the bonus mission? I actually don't know. Because they are Morvors, technically, and there's a Morvor over there as well. So I probably could have just done that here, but, oh well, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. A little bit of extra experience can't hurt. So, let's speak to Madagaru.
I am Madagaru. I appeared at the Signal Pyre. I appear here. I recognize you. Another came. A Voss, but housing darkness, like you.
I'm hoping you know where he went.
There is much I could tell you. On Voss, everything gained is paid for. You must share a secret. Any secret will do.
On Nar Shaddaa, I was ordered to slay my old master's rival, Lord Rafari. Instead, I made him my minion.
An admission is made. The act is payment. The one you seek forced me to help him unlock the secrets of Voss. I could not defy him. He went to the Dark Heart Chamber in the Nightmare Lands. You must follow.
Why did he seek this place?
He did not answer my questions. The Dark Heart is a forbidden place where secrets are buried. Your predecessor wrapped himself in the blessing of oneness. Without it, an outsider cannot even see the gateway to the Dark Heart. Vanna Zo can bestow the blessing in the Shrine of Healing to find her Seek Fadith Kai and complete the Voss trials.
I will break down the shrine door.
The trials must be faced, or your journey ends. Off, get the blessing at the Shrine of Healing. I will guide you when I can. Respect the Voss way, or the Dark Heart is denied.
Yes, I was attempting to get around that. I was attempting to get a bit of a shortcut, but that's not going to happen, is it? No, that's not going to happen at all. So, apparently I've got to go all the way over there. Well, that shouldn't be too bad, should it? Well, the Shrine of Healing certainly is a very mystical place. As you can see, all of these varying lights that they've hung up, and the architecture is actually really nice, I've got to say. I think probably the Voss have architecture, very, very well done, and I gotta say I like it. I like it. Anyway, we are now here, and Vana Zo is in front of us.
Are you Vana Zo? I require the blessing of oneness.
Oh.
I'm not here to harm you.
My pain prevents these ailing from worsening. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss. The blessing bestows privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
Give me what I want, or I'll make your outsides scream too.
I make myself available. But to be granted the blessing, a sacrifice must be made. To heal, I siphon strength from the able. Will you submit?
I offer my strength to help heal your sick.
Remain still. Your sacrifice heals the ailing. The blessing of oneness is earned.
You will have my thanks.
Unnecessary. Payment already made. Oneness bestowed.
I am leaving.
I must return to healing. Respect Voss.
You have the blessing. It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
I'm surprised we didn't have any lines in that conversation. I feel like we should have had some lines where we say, "Oh, really? We're gonna get something else?" Well, yes, apparently we need to get something else. Okay, so that's all the way down there. I'm gonna be quick traveling all the way over to somewhere, and then we'll be making our way to the headquarters, I suppose. And here we are. We have arrived in Bidek Va's base, and we're gonna need to run all the way over there. I thought that we might have a smaller cave, but apparently we're gonna have to run. Alright, well, that walk didn't take too long, but it appears we're going to be entering a conversation almost immediately. Well, let's see what's actually going on here then, shall we?
I seek Bidek Va.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidek Va?
I require his pendant of bone.
His talisman? It's old, but worthless.
Then he won't mind parting with it.
It possesses sentimental value. Bidek Va wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain. This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
I offer my assistance. I will wipe out Bidek Va's enemies myself, and then he will meet me.
Delusion. The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected. I will show you where. Then I will not see you again.
Okay. Should I have... No, I have to respect their teachings and their ways and their culture, don't I? Yes, I do. Well, anyway, I have the Gormak chieftains to kill. I will be taking out all but one of them, and then we will begin the next episode there. So, for now, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.